Oh, right. Hello. It's been a while. Like, a long while. I blame Acer entirely. I wish if Acer were a person, I could hit it with a hammer. A really, really big hammer, like this. Because yes, my computer broke about 2 weeks ago. And with no warning. No warning whatsoever. It was just like, oh yeah, I'm surfing the internet. Boom! Broken. It was actually that dramatic. My laptop just shook. But yeah, it took them 10 days to fix, hence why I missed like 2 videos, because it took them that long to figure out, oh wait, we should do this. When they sent back the little piece of paper telling me what the problem was, I was like, I could have done that. If they just told me what the problem was, and I read a little thing on the internet, I could have done it. It's not that hard. But yeah, I digress, or digest, or digress, I remember from last time. But yeah, so since I've missed out so many different videos, I don't know how many I've missed actually. Like, I found 3 different topics that are on YouTube from the maybe like I don't know, maybe I don't know. So this is gonna be not based on one topic. This is gonna be like a mishmash of the things that I've missed. So it could be long, it could be short. I don't know. I think the first one I missed was a day in the life of me. Now that is where it gets boring. So I'm gonna cut that one short because it does get boring. It's not exciting. And most of my life is here. Most of my life is in my laptop because in fact, I am a writer. I don't have a job, so I couldn't go and show you that. I don't go out very often, so I couldn't show you that either. And yeah, so that sucks. But basically the things that I do most of my time, I'll show you the things that I do most of the time. We have my guitar and my equipment, my amps and stuff, and as you can see my duck collection. But yeah, I play Emily, that's her name. I've also got Pandora and Venom in the other corner of my room. then seeing a difference would be quite hard. I mean, I suppose the way I look at it is drag is very flamboyant. Drag is like larger than life to me. I mean, this is to me. This is my opinion. This isn't what drag is. I'm not explaining drag. This is just how I have ever seen drag. I describe it as very flamboyant, quite theatrical sometimes, because it's like you create a little character, and whether the character be real or fake or whatever, it doesn't matter. You create this character, and yeah, you are that character for one particular time, whenever you want, really, but then you revert back to your born gender. So let's just take Eddie Izzard, for example. I don't remember the name of the person that he is when he's in drag, but when he's in drag, he is this person, and then he's not. Because when he comes home, he gets changed, or he wakes up the next day, and he is Eddie again, not such and such person I forgot the name of. Trans person is that person 100% of the time. I mean, there might be a few dysphoric stages where you think to yourself, no, 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 I am birth name. But that's dysphoria. That's not like just changing back. Like you might have a day where you get really pissed off with yourself and you're like, fuck this, I'm gonna wear some like guys' clothes, I'm gonna wear some big baggy clothes, or I'm gonna wear girls' clothes because I'm a girl, blah 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 blah. But chances are, if you are trans and you identify as trans, you don't turn back. You don't change. You don't sit there at the end of the day and say, okay, that's it, I've had enough of dressing up as the opposite gender. Then you just get changed. You don't do that. I don't know, maybe I'm completely and totally wrong. If I am, comment and say, hey, you're wrong. This is why you're wrong. But don't be an ass about it. Just be like, yeah, you're wrong. This is why, and this is why. Don't do this next time. I'm not that clued up on drag and stuff because I'm not all that interested because I don't really want to. I don't know. I suppose being associated with somebody who dresses in drag is quite insulting to me because a person who dresses in drag is doing it for the night. They aren't doing it for their life, and to me, I don't think they have the same impact on their mental state that dressing up in the opposite. Oh, I don't know. I've lost my train of thought. Um, Basically, I think the thing I was trying to explain is there is no direct implication on your mental state if you're drag. If you're in drag, if you dress up in drag on particular times, and there is no effect on your mental state for dressing in a certain way. If I was to dress like a guy, there is a very direct effect on my mental state. It makes me feel horrible, suicidal, and disgusting. That's why I don't dress up as a guy. That's why I know I'm trans, because it makes me feel suicidal. Drag, however, you probably don't get that effect. I can't talk from experience because I've never done drag. I have never said to myself, oh yeah, I'm dressing up in drag. It's always been a case of, yeah, I'm trans. Okay, so I think that's summed up my opinion of, I've just highlight that, my opinion of the trans versus drag. Let's get on to the next one. What is it? I'm not entirely sure actually, because I don't know. There was another one that I saw, but I think that might be for next week. So here I am rushing my video, thinking I have all these topics to cover, but I think that might have been for next Sunday, so I almost gave away this week's topic. That's not good. I could have been a I could have been a giant spoiler. I don't want to be a giant spoiler. That's just not right. I hate spoilers. Unless I'm really curious about something, like books or something. Like I'm reading Game of Thrones and the Song of Ice and Fire series, and I would love somebody to just turn around to me and say this, and this happens. But then that would ruin everything, and that would be sad. But yeah. I suppose I can talk more about trans versus drag. Or I don't know. I could just talk about random crap for like 3 minutes, couldn't I? I could sit here and rant and bore you to death. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm supposed to talk about, but don't turn off the video because you shouldn't. I don't think I'd like you if you did. There's like, when I've looked through, I don't know, I feel like we are the only people that are doing this on the internet, on YouTube, because when I've looked through on YouTube to find some person to sit there and talk to me and give me all this mystical, wonderful, magical information about trans stuff, like, because I've been looking at ways at concealing facial hair lately. I mean, I've posted on a forum about it, and I got some pretty good responses from the forum, but when I went onto YouTube to figure it out, it was like, I didn't get anything, because, like, anyone on YouTube is either, they don't give you the bare basic answer. It's not like, oh yeah, if you're not on hormone replacement therapy, then chances are we can't help you. It was like that. It was like I'm not on hormone replacement therapy, so my facial hair hasn't stopped growing. So I still have to shave. I still have to do all the wonderful stuff, and I'm pretty sure you can see the facial hair lines around here. I don't like seeing it. I'd like to get rid of it. And yeah, so I think I'm going to leave you with a question about that. Give me some wonderful, magical, mystical way of getting rid of them, hiding them. Because yeah, believe it or not, I'm wearing foundation and concealer. Conceals the rest of it. It makes the rest of my face look fine. I mean, the only thing you see is shadows, and they aren't facial hairlines, they're shadows. This is not a shadow. But believe it or not, that's smoother than a baby bum. But yeah, so I've got hair lightener, like bleach for my face, but it says don't put bleach on broken or charred skin. It's like, okay, that pretty much rules out what I do after I shave, which would be the perfect time to apply it, because what's the point in bleaching hair that you're about to shave off? So you can't put facial hair bleach on here, because obviously shaving breaks the skin, and thus, yeah, you get put into this position. Um, I don't know what else I bought. I mean, there's hair removal cream, but I don't know what that will do. I don't know if that just does the exact same thing as shaving. I don't know how deep it goes, and I don't know whether it's built for the kind of hair that you're tackling with here. Because, like, obviously, facial hair removal cream for the face would probably be more likely made for women. And since I'm not genetically female, it might be a case of it's not built for that kind of hair. It's built for like bum fluff. If you know what I mean by bum fluff. It's like not stubbly type. But yeah, that's my question to you. I would like a magical remedy. And I know I get like 30 or so people viewing this, probably more. Some people probably get bored. But I would like you, if you're viewing this right now, to comment if you know, or any suggestion that you can possibly come up with relating to the question I have asked you, or things I've said in the past, blah 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 blah. Please comment, because I appreciate it. I appreciate hearing from you, because yeah, it'd be nice talking to you all on YouTube, and it would be nice to see, it'd be nice to know that my viewers want to talk to me, if I have any viewers. But yeah, I shall see you next week, and I'll stop blabbering to you about crap you don't give a shit about. And yeah, see you later. Have a wonderful week, and I love you all.